Please try to be understand that system is alive. That's the best thing for us. You try to be understand that if system is not alive, then we are really much be in trouble. We can clearly say like that we all almost we've been in lost. But now system strategize something, so we have to be accept and we have to be follow like that way. So system already started working, 11 days gone, and greatly appreciation receiving from the market because it's already been 1.35 billions liquidity pool reached. So it's a great appreciation from the market, and this is royal called the trust from the market side. People are putting with that the AFX and their IFX management. So let's talk about a little bit on their FX staking protocol, how that works. That point we already have been discussed in our last slides very clearly. There are two types of users now with Aifeex. One is known as the Aifeex one, and one is coming with the AFX one. So Aifeex one is named as old users. I'm just explaining it in a very short and in a very understandable languages. So I'm not using the typical words. I'm just coming up very short words to be understand. So old one users, all that have the opportunity, their funds are being staked in the contract for a 1 year staking, and still they are making money, but that money is been in the logged earnings. So what could be the good opportunities for all of us? Like if we do nothing, still company have planned to be give them the linear release opportunity. And you all have seen that in the ecosystem staking area, the 0.1% linear release is coming to everyone for a 1000 days distributions. And the thing is that company already announced that the principal which is in the ecosystem staking is all redeemable. And the best thing that the system is saying like that, upon maturity, the smart contract automatically redeems the principal, and that contract is for the 365 days. It's been clearly announced by the company sites. And the best part is of this, and we also have the benefit that on release earnings, so we can also use that the on released earnings. Here is the thing, how we can use our strategy, how we can make our mind, and how we can plan out with the things. So that point we already have been discussed in our last sessions, release of raw logged rewards, how it can be helpful for us. So it's just an example. Here you can see that you can also make money with our new two financial products. It's mean one is for the 7 day and second one is for the 1 years, annually and weekly. What could be their regular profit ratios? It's been almost 3%, but that 3% is being distributed in three structures. 5% went to management fee and 50% went for the VIP rewards program. The net returns to the users comes as a 1.35% if you come up with the weekly one product. So here they have given that the example of $10,000. $10,000 is being staked in the AFX staking rewards. Every day you will get that the 1.3% staking reward. It will be almost, if we calculate it, it will be averagely 135 at $135 your net staking rewards per day. And this will help you to be unlocking your old funds that is in your logged earnings, as well as also in your ecosystem's capital staking. So 50% of your current profit will be released from your old unlocked earnings and ecosystem stakings. So that will be, here is the calculation, that will be like $67.5 will be from the 50% old logged earnings and your old staking rewards. It will be entertained. So like that way, if we calculate our total 1 day earning, it could be like $202. So means that if we come up with the new investments, it's giving us a benefit to be make that possible to be get the old funds to be cash out. Many people comes up, they say, we don't want to make money, we just come up we are here to be settle our old principle. Yes, you can. There is, we are not trying to push you hard to make money again. We are just giving you an option to be make that possible. How your old funds can be redeemed and what criteria could be that, like say, suppose that I'm coming with the 5,000, I'm coming with the $1,000 example. That example is only showing your old fund is $1,000. I'm here mentioning your old fund. Old fund is in the ecosystem staking is $1,000. And now what is your target? You only want to be withdraw that $1,000. You don't want to be make more profits, nothing like that, and you don't want to be continuity of this stakings. Yeah, Here is the option that firstly we can get the linear reward, but it will take a lot of time. You have to be wait for a 365 days. But I say no need to be wait for the 360 days. Just make up your own strategy to be make that faster. So I given that the calculation to hold my team, and my team started to be duplicate on that. I say, brother, if you invested $1,000, it's okay, it's been in the ecosystem staking. Suppose that you are joining another company and you go there, you put new investments, what you will get there? You will also get the new rewards there. But think, if you come up with the Aifex staking reward with a very short time and make your own strategy, you will get that $1,000 in a very short time. So if you come up with the new staking only with the $1,000, $2,000, so what you will get there? The net profit it will be 1.35% daily. I'm not talking about that the three. It's like if you come up with the $2,000 as a new staking will help you to be earn 1.3% daily. So it will be averagely how much it will be? $27. So $27 you are earning daily from your new stakings. And the benefit of that, our target is here not to make that the $27. If you feel that you are you are being have problem that your funds have been locked and you just want to be take out your old principles and ecosystem stakings to be free faster than the period given by the company. So just come up to make up with your own principal returns. So $27 you are making with the $2,000 new staking reward. So 50% will also be allocated from the old funds. So how much it will be? 27 divided by 2. So it will be 13 point. So we will add it's $13.5 from your old funds. So totally you will get daily on your $2,000 deposit, it will be $40. $40 you are making daily as a returns of new stakings. So how much your old fund was? Your old fund was already I have given that $1,000. And how much you are getting daily? You can see that you are getting $40 daily. So 1,000 divided by 40, how many days you need to be use only your new $2,000 to be cash out your old $1,000. So divide it on a $1,000, divide it on a 40 because you are making that the $40 daily. So only you need that the 25 days to be settle out your old $1,000. No need to be wait from the company side. The company should make a plan to be listing, and the company is saying that they will go up with their own roadmap. But that's the company strategy. We are here. Company given us the option. Company given us the opportunity to be withdrawn our old ecosystem stakings which are being locked and also been in stake for a 1-year contract. Only those peoples will be wait for a 1 year who will not act now, and they think like that they are being dead. But I think this incident happens like naturally way. No one knows before that this transformation will happen and it will be being worked like that, and all the funds will be logged like that way. It's been done naturally, no problem. We have to be accept that change with the company. It's okay, no problem. Just feel it like that way. Now you are going to be start something new, and if you go there, what you will get that there? Same thing. The risks are being 100% at every platform. No platform is free of risk. Every platform where will we go, where we will try to build, we will get the same risk factor. So when I knew that the risk factor comes at any platform, I have that the 8 months Aifeex developments and explanations around the world, how they made that, how they create the millions community, and they have been doing the regular Aifeex summit events, and 20 to 30 countries are being participating lively with this community. And if only 20 to 30% community comes and join hands with the Aifex development, and that Aifex can also rise again, and it can also touch a good numbers in the crypto market. Now you can see that the Aifex value is on a 17.6 something cents, and it's been started with the 17.40 cents dollar at the 1st of August. Every day you also have another opportunity, and the 0.5% averagely the price increment is also giving a benefit to you. And in these 25 days I not added your compound profit that will be given to you. That is the pool yield staking compound earning. That is almost 1.5% 1.5% daily. That's also not been included in that. So means is that try to be understand Just come up with your own strategy, as my whole team is doing that way. I already told you the options are open to all of us. Now the decision is in our hand. Company did what company have plans to be do as their own roadmap. So they are focusing with their roadmap. They want to be grow with their own strategy, and they want to be come up within the Web3 and DeFi world. So they're working. So my dear all team, please think cool, relax, and make your own calculations to plan out the best things and make that faster to be earns your old stakings in a very short time. After that, in cashing out all your ecosystems and logged earnings, next plan your strategy. Do you want to continue? Yes, you're welcome to be continue. If you don't want to be continue, no problem. Your funds is with you. You belongs to your funds, and you can take out your funds. This is the best solution for all of us to be work on that way. And this is I given to everyone. You can see that here I not made any profits. I just targeted my old funds. I not told you that we are making profits and we are here to be make that a profit for next 25 days. No, only we have a target to be cash out our old funds. If you want a target like that way, you can do in a very short period. Yeah, so let's go for the next ones, how the things next works. So let's go for the next slides. And everyone come up with a weekly one plan. That's good, because after a week, if you want to mature your capital, you can make that possible. That's also a good thing. Many people today is making me calls and sending me a message, sir. We have fulfilled the requirements. We have meet all the requirements which company been announced to be maintained within the 7 days of the launch. So we maintained and we meet the requirements. I was on a VIP one. I have added $100 on my own ID by direct or individual deposit, but my level is not being entertained. My level is not being retained. So please, from the day first to yet now, I somewhere else, so you can meet that requirement. And laterly on, when privately many of people messaged me, called me, and they asked me, sir, what to do? I don't have initial funds to be meet that the requirement. I told them, bro, don't take it too much stressed for yourself. If you have a small money, just try to be top up your account, and let's see what's the company do in a first week. Laterly on, we will discuss on that point. And all those people who followed me and who worked that way, of course, I think so yet now there is no problem with their networks and teams compressions. Yeah, everything is working with the same way. Nothing changed. That's what I'm saying to everyone. These requirements are not to be retain your levels, because all levels being downgraded by the company on the 1st of August. I was on a VIP 8, so I went to VIP 0. I have no rank, so I rebuilt my rank. I achieved my rank by new stakings, by new workings, by new duplications. So everyone have to be work like that way for the retentions of your ranks. But if you want to be retain your structures, you can come up with any amount which can you be afford. No need to be put up like that. Don't worry about that. And this also worked greatly. I'm very true to you, friends. If you are really active users and you have the teams and the structure and the networks, this thing can really help you to be expedite your old staking and logged earnings, everything in a very short time. In a month, you can have that the opportunity, you can enjoy that the four times of your ecosystem stakings unlocking by that team growth and sales growth. How that works? So it's very simple. If you achieve a new level and comes up with the VIP 1, so means that you are now on a VIP 1. So system, how that things work. Every week system do calculations of your structures business. It's calculate your total net deposits and the withdrawals between the week. and what could be the net balance of your funds in the sales. So system pays you 2% of that funds as a ecosystem staking rewards unlocking benefit. So means that if you are coming up every week $100,000, so 2% of that means $2,000 every week you can get that the expeditions from your old funds. Like it will be accelerate your old stakings and locked earnings. And this week many of the users also got that income. And this is not for this week. Every week the platform will do that same calculations for all of us, for all the users. But we just have to be sure that the activity, if we are really performing, so we can be able to be achieve this extra benefit to be expedite through our networks, through our users, through our teams, to be our old ecosystem stakings and unlocked earnings as well. This already been announced very clearly, and upon successful listing in Hong Kong, users ecosystem orders will mature earlier. This is the company's announcements, and they have given the time frame. As according to my own knowledge, people told me, and some of the guys told me, that the Q4 is the main key time frame for the company to be listing in the Hong Kong. So users ecosystem orders, all that have been in 1 year stakings, will be earlierly matured if that possible, and if it will be successfully happens to be listing in the Hong Kong. And all the ecosystem stakings which are earnings which are coming to be unlocked earnings, that also can be unlocked if the company successfully achieves the listing for the Nasdaq. These are the two roadmap targets from the company sides, and it can only be happen if all the community members are still joins hands with the system to be continually move on and make something different. And the other sides, you can see that the exclusive settlement benefits only for those users who come up with the 25th of July with the new deposits. On the 24th of July, many of the people are not able to be add on funds, but some people made that the funds on 25th of July onwards from their external wallets, like in USDT, from their exchanges, from their wallets. All those guys, all those users have a privilege from the company sides. Company have given them exclusive settlement benefits for 90 consecutive days. They are enjoying their daily staking rewards, 50% incomes as unlocked. So this is extra for them to be scored to all those people who just came up on the 25th of July. So this is for those guys. So now everyone knows that AI-DeFi staking protocol, how that works. No need to be new that. Everyone knows that their product comes up with the staking protocol, and that works with the liquidity, and the liquidity comes up with the 50% of Aifeex native token and 50% of USD AI stable tokens. So what we do, we only simply deposit our own USDTs in any chain like USDT, BP20, TRC20 and ERC20, and this system have the access to be swapped them automatically, and it helps to be swapped to be converted into Aifex and USDT and USDI, and helps to be staked for weekly and annual stakings with our own choice. So if we choose for the weekly one, so we get almost 3%, but the net estimated profit comes to the users as a return. It could be 1.35% for a weekly one, and the annually one as well works like the same 1.575%. Also, you have the opportunity to be enjoyed the yield pool compounding, all statics and dynamics earnings. Statics means all the passive earnings you are getting on your new funds, new staking rewards, and if you not withdraw them, it also helps you to be yield compoundings with the 1.5% profit ratios. Also your dynamic earnings which you earn from your active teams, networks and referrals. The fee structure works with the same things, like the 3% comes up with the fee structures distributions, like 5% goes from the staking reward to the management fee, and the 50% goes to the VIP rewards program, and the 45% returns comes to the users as a staking rewards, as it's been estimatedly like 1.35% for the weekly one. Yes, you can, yet still you have the opportunity to be enjoy the referral rewards from your directs or indirect referrals. So directly, if anyone comes up with any amounts of the stakings and he gets 1.35% as a staking reward daily, from that staking rewards you can enjoy 15% of their direct clients income and 10% from your indirect clients income. So the VIP systems also works with the same criteria, no more changes and no more updates in the VIP rewards programs. This works likely the same. To be qualified for VIP one, you have to be do the new sales 3,000 and above. If it comes with the 3,000 and above, so means that you can achieve your VIP1 level again. So VIP1 means you can earn 20% extra of your team's staking rewards incomes. And on VIP1, the capping formula also works with the same things. Like VIP1 have the reward limit one times of his capital invested amount as a VIP1 rank holder, and you can increase the limit if you come up with the new funds. You can do the new staking to increase your limit, and you can also do some activity to be properly teamwork, and you can build up your levels. As you increase your levels, as you uplift your levels, you also have that opportunity, your reward limit also been increased. So if you come up with the VIP2, so VIP2 users need only $10,000 sales, two VIP1s as a left or right, so you achieve that the VIP2 level. So VIP2 have the limit of 2 times of his capital investment. So all the things works likely same as same before. We have nothing changed too much between that. So go for the next slide. Yeah, thank you very much. Our presentation is being done. So